Now, when you are doing your drawing, it's always best to change the properties of the lines in the proper layer. Now, notice here, I've actually created a line, right, that are separate from the other lines. So that's one line segment. This is another line segment. That's another line segment. Okay? This is another line segment. Why do I do that? Okay? Because each line, to represent it properly, has to have a different thickness. So this will be thicker than this line. So if you go to your PowerPoint, you're going to see here the line weight convention graphic standards for Sheridan. So for Windows, you have here the mullion and the glass at color magenta, using color magenta, meaning to say that is medium line weight thickness. The green line here, because that's the frame below, if you look at a window and you cut at a certain height, you'll cut through the mullion and the glass. But you're not going to cut through the frame below. So, since you're not cutting through that line or frame, then you assign a thin layer, which is green. Okay? And then here, that's just the wall, line of the wall below. If you look down, cutting through a window looking down, then you also assign a medium color. So, if you have different colors, you then need to actually create different lines. So, you can assign them to different colors. So, since all of this belong to the window layer, I'm going to select all of this and change it to the window layer. Now, the window layer has one color property, which is medium, magenta. Now, how do I change this now to green? I simply select that. It still belongs to the window layer, but then I change the color property to green. So that if I turn off the window layer, it will turn off together with the rest, but the color is different. So very important. Before you continue drawing, it's actually nice to place them in the proper layer immediately. Okay? So that there's a nice command after that. You can now, instead of drawing it one at a time, you can now type CP or copy, and then I can copy this, select that, copy it from this base point here, and copy it over there. And then you can copy it again. Nope, I cannot copy it that way. Sorry. Undo. Control Z, right? My favorite command. There you go. I shouldn't copy this because this is what? Only 100. So I'm going to say copy. Okay. I'm just going to select this and copy from here. Now, this makes sense. Okay. And paste it there. And place it there. The nice thing is that now I have all of this in the right layer with the right color. Instead of, doing it one at a time, placing them in the proper layer again. So do it once. Once you have a nice copy, then you can now make a copy of those. Another command that I can now do is mirror. Okay, so I can mirror this here. So I need an opposite image of this set of lines here. And my middle line or middle point will be this midpoint of this line. So I'm going to say mirror. So copy and then mirror. So I'll mirror this. Okay, from the mid of this line. Okay, turn F8 on. And click. Do I want to erase source object? No. Enter. And I'm done with my window. Okay? So that's a good technique. Actually, try to do that If you've done it already, erase and try to do it the way I did it. I'll go around to answer questions.